We're going to go straight to Arkansas. I was joking with Fournier. I met Fournier back in 1991 when he was the AP guy in Little Rock. I was the AP guy covering Bill Clinton. This guy's now back in his home state trying to save the Democrats. There's a tough governor's race there. There's a tough Senate race there that the Democrats need to hold on to that Senate seat. Listen to Bill Clinton back on the campaign trail telling people to vote and reject the Republican argument.
You cannot afford to do what their opponents want. They want you to make it a protest vote. All three of these races, they're saying, hey, you may like these guys, but hey, you know what you got to do? You got to vote against the president. After all, it's your last shot. It's a pretty good scam, isn't it?
I'll start with you, Ron. Usually I'm a ladies first guy, but I don't know. Does this make you feel young or make you feel old? There's nobody like him. The raspy voice hasn't changed.
Covering him for as long as I have, it's like I got paid for an advanced degree in politics. He's the best. And if you see what he did yesterday, he did a typical Clinton. He took the best argument that the Republicans have against voting for Democrats, and he slowly took it apart. He's
The question is, there's no question, and let's show some of the pictures as we go through this. Here's Bill Clinton on the rope line. He's taking selfies with people as he goes through. He came to age, remember, in the pre-internet days. I don't know what it would have been like to have Twitter and Facebook and all this when Bill Clinton was governor and then president. I'd shudder to think about it, actually. But you see him on the rope line here shaking fans. Then Mark Pryor, the Senate candidate, who's in a really tough race. Mark Pryor's a little bit behind right now. He takes a selfie with the candidate there. You know, anything you can do, I guess, to get your name and your face out there. And Jonathan Martin, our Inside Politics friend, has a great piece about this in the New York Times this morning, and he sent this picture out. Bill Clinton posing with, that's Governor Mike Beebe, I think, next to Clinton there, the current governor of Arkansas, who's also quite popular with the cheerleaders and the mascots there. The question, Julie Pace, is, as Ron said, there's nobody like him. He can generate a crowd. He can make an argument, as we saw at the Democratic Convention in the last campaign. We just saw there, can he change votes is the question.
That is the big question. Certainly they're hoping in Arkansas, also Kentucky. He's been on the road for Allison Lundergan Grimes a couple of times so far. You know, I think the argument that he made is actually very compelling, though. If you're the White House, you probably cringe a little bit, because eventually what he's really saying is, you know, Barack Obama is not popular, but you have to put that aside, voters. You have to forget about the fact that he's not popular. I think that can be effective for people who can say to themselves, I might not like Barack Obama anymore. I may have changed my opinions on this White House, but I'm still a Democrat. I still believe in democratic values, so I can feel comfortable taking this vote for whatever Senate candidate.
And I will say, for as important as that argument was and as compelling it was, the Democrat who's most relevant to that race is Mike Beebe, an incredibly popular, incredibly effective Democratic governor who all the Democratic candidates are trying to tie themselves to.
The question for me is, will we see that in 2 years when Hillary Clinton is likely running for president? Does he have to step back to let her be presidential, or do we get like we had at the very beginning when we first met in 1991 and early 1992? It was 2 for the price of 1. Then they backed off from that argument because of popularity questions about her, but we shall see.
Well, you saw them get tangled over that in 2008. It's awfully tough.
Yeah, there's nobody, but there is nobody like him. No. He is one of a kind on the trail.